What's up, good people? I'll give you guys a couple minutes to go ahead and grab your lunch. Oh, it's Saturday. Let's see. Give you guys an update of the apartment. I'll be honest with you. Shall see. Let everybody get on board. I'm just out here cleaning up a little bit. Now, let me flip you guys around real quick. I was planning on getting these leaves up, but it's still raining leaves. So I don't know when a good time is. What's up, Big Bless? What's up? I'm Frank Financial, the founder of Live Free, Give Hope. We have the apartment giveaway. We're giving away a 1-year lease, fully furnished with utilities. I'm gonna walk through that bike around. I went and showed the people a property not too far from here, 25,000, and I like the woodwork that they had on the side of it. The guy who's gonna end up doing, he's working across the street right now. They're doing that house over there. So I guess after they finish painting that one, then they can come on over and come and do our thing. We thought we were going to have a muralist come on out and do something, but I guess my wife is still lining that up. So this is a 6-unit apartment building. We're starting right there. You see the top one, that's where we're going. We're getting it all in order. And then we're going to we're going to try to give away one every 2 months. What every 2 months? You know, hella leaves. I said I was going to do some painting. These are the stairs. I got to paint that. This is one entrance to get into those 4 units. So if you go through the main door, you got one up to the left, one to the bottom left, one to the right, and one to the bottom right. But these 2 over here, they have their own entrance, a front and a back. We're going to go through here. I'm going to come and paint these stairs, thinking about painting them black. Just had these stairs put in. I feel like I need to get them redone. All right, so I said I was going to paint the hallway. I haven't done that yet. That's the goal. I got to paint upstairs. I did paint these doors. I brought my dog over, and she scratched up the dang on doors. So that's why a pet policy is in place. I got to paint this bad boy. I got my paints and everything ready. Got to clean it up first. We got Annie B in here. So this is apartment number, it's technically apartment number 2. We thought it was number 1, but it's apartment number 2. My wife is decorating. We got these fly lights. Where are these going, Annie B? Are they?
Around the outside of the Wisconsin.
They're solar power. Is that one not on? Let's see. Maybe it has to be at night for those to work, but those are going outside. They have different colors and so forth. This is the furniture that we currently have in here that we're giving away. My wife was asking if we should get, what is it, an L shape? Like an L shape? Go ahead.
Something like an L shape or another type of fabric, a long one that's a little bit just more comfortable and bigger as far as a love seat. So either a long love seat or an L shape. And we're going to probably have a giveaway for this in Augusta.
For this right here. So we may be replacing this. Unfortunately, we bought this one, and also we have the same exact set for downstairs. We got everything for downstairs the same. Yes, it is nice.
The chairs are nice and comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
I just think the love seat might need to be a different color, like a velvet and a little bit more comfortable. What more people can fit on.
Yes.
You know?
We have been testing it out for you guys to see if it's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you guys would like. Let me show you what I'll be doing today. So I said we're painting the hallway and the stairs, but also this cord right here. We just came back from Lowe's this morning. I'll be able to put the hole in there and run it down through the wall.
So you won't see the cord.
So you won't see the cord. So that won't be there. We were just measuring for the new fridge. We were at Lowe's, but this right here, this is 28 inches wide. We had to get something narrow initially, but if we can fit 31 inches in there, we'll get the refrigerator that has the dual doors. And we also found one that opens up at the bottom, which is fresh also. So those will be here soon. We're just giving these away. This is an old gas stove, which we switched this unit to full electric. So we're giving away this gas stove. It's nice. You know, if you're in real estate, first rule of real estate, when you're flipping a property or whenever when you're finishing, that's when your appliances go in. So you guys may be asking, how come we haven't put the new appliances in there? Just from being an investor so long, the last thing that you put in is your appliances. We just walked into the bedroom. What we noticed is that the bedroom, it has one door handle here, but there's not one here, which makes it kind of awkward to close this door. So we're probably going to put another door handle here. We noticed that the doors, I don't know what we're going to do about that, but I guess the person that lived here before had something like that because it leaves a little crack. I don't know. We'll figure that out, though. When we were at Lowe's this morning, we came across these fly nightstands. Look at that. It matches our decor. And so those are going to go right there and right there. I just have to put them together. So I'll be doing that. When the electrician came in and put these lights in, when he ran all that, he left this for me to do. I haven't finished, but I closed this all up. I did that, but I got to sand it and paint it. Now, let me tell you guys something. I did this one right here. I did this. This was a sand job I did a while ago. And when I hired that contractor to come in here and paint this unit, I asked him to go over this and make it better than my work. But I guess they thought my work was good because they did not. They did paint over it, but they didn't clean it up as well as I would have liked it to be done. This right here is coming out of here. My wife ordered this, but I brought it here, but it wasn't supposed to go here. It was supposed to go to her office. We just had it in here until we put the little fireplace. So we were at Lowe's, and they didn't have the fireplace in stock, so we have to have it. It has to be delivered. But it's a nice LED fireplace. It's gonna go under there. There's a little storage on each side. The blinds. I told you guys about the curtains. The curtains going up. So these walls, you see, those walls are hard as hell. So that's not sheetrock. You're not punching through there. So at first we tried to put it up with adhesive, but it didn't work so well. So finally we end up getting the screws in there. So now we can go ahead and hang the blinds, and we'll clean that little area up also. What else do we have? Okay, so for you guys that may be concerned about this right here. Oh, this bad boy blows out some heat. It heats this place up. We're still getting the fireplace for the bedroom, but that bad boy heats it up. And then when the contractors were here before, they said it cools it down like crazy. This has been a great investment. It's been here for some time, and I'm pretty sure I got a warranty. If it ever goes out, we'll slap another one in there. Let's see, this table, you guys saw that. We took our other cappuccino machine home. This one is in here. We don't know what we're going to do about this. You probably want to bring your own. But you can go get you a Live Free Give Hope cup right off the website. This gets you for $16. You get 16 bonus entries, and then that opens you up to 5 more social media actions. What does that mean? That means once you make any purchase, we have social media actions. These are post-purchase actions, and you can get like 5 of them for doing different social media actions. Those actions are in the official rules. I do not have them memorized. I know it's something like follow this, like this, or something like that. It's in the official rules. So 16 for the cup, all the way up to the, what was that, Annie B?
And the blanket is not theirs either.
Oh, and this is Annie B. She wanted me to let y'all know this is her blanket. She taking that with her. And this little speaker thing, that's my DeWalt. That's when I'm in here working. We do have a plant that goes here, but we left it in Augusta. You know, it's going to be about 6 feet. That one's like 3 feet. There's going to be a 6-footer there. We put these pictures up with Velcro. So these are Velcroed up here because I told you these walls, oh, it's tough to get through them. So the best way, if you're going to hang anything, start with the adhesive, especially if it's something light like a painting or something. The curtains are just so heavy because they're the blackout curtains. Let me turn this heat off.
Yeah.
Turn this off. Wow. All right. So yes, that's rocking and rolling. Showed you guys this. The TV, this is 55 inches. We're running the cord through, so you won't see that anymore. You're getting a new fridge. You're getting a new stove. I think my wife has some little backsplash that she's gonna put up there. We haven't decided what handles to put on here. See this? We're testing it out with the gold handle, but we do what's currently on there is the black. You know, they're the black round ones. So we haven't decided because if we get the gold, we're not sure if the gold goes with the silver. So we would have to take all the silver out. So who knows? You know, we have the winner is being chosen New Year's Eve. So we have until now and New Year's Eve to get everything rocking and rolling. I think this is 43 inches here in the bed. Oh, let me show you this right here. Whoops. I think I missed. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, so on the top of the bed, you have outlets here. I haven't plugged it up and tested it yet, but I will. I'll go ahead and plug that up. You got a, what's that called? A C or something like that? The new stuff in the old school USB and 2 plugs. These are fly right here. These run on remote control. There's a remote control for this. I did a video on them, but these change colors and so forth. But they do work on a remote control. The pictures over here, these are hung with Velcro. These are hung with Velcro. They haven't fallen down yet, and it's been, I think it's been about a month. You know? Right here, we have the bathroom. Wow. I had got the hookup when I had this installed. This is not granite. This is marble right here. This is that good stuff. Not that granite is bad or anything. You got the bath. We were thinking about swapping this out for gold. Haven't decided yet. You got the little thing. It's nice. Wow. You have windows that open and close and lock. You know, bam. We're going to put curtains in here also. Put the blackout curtains in here. I guess we're leaving this here. I'm not sure if we're going to hang that or what. Let me take you guys out the back. Do we see everything in here? Bedroom. There is a closet right here. Wow. That's where the Frankie the Bear suit is and so forth. Oh, my cowboy hat. I was looking for that. You know, we haven't decided what we're gonna do. We know this is coming off, but this is in here. It's hard as hell to take off, so that's why it's still hanging up. But we'll probably end up cutting that out and doing something with this. Let's go out the back door. So this will be considered the back. Bam. So I'm gonna come out here and blow these leaves out here. They're building 27 townhomes over here. They're rocking and rolling too. You can see if you see the green things out in the distance. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. Wow. Those are the townhomes right there. Nice 2-story townhomes. It's going to be nice. It's called Langston Park. Let's see what else we got. So, of course, we're going to come and clean this up and paint it, patch all the areas, fix the gutters and so forth. This is 6 units. So this is the backside. These driveways, these spots, parking spots, I would say they're compact. If you got something big, you probably want to park on the street, you know, because this is compact over here. Compact. I'm going to paint the fence. Haven't decided what color yet. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Now, of course, going to come here, have them paint this all up. The guy I had do the stairs, he also was supposed to do the stairs here. He tried, but he didn't do that well. This is where the laundromat is going, guys. This is where the laundromat is going. Bam, I already got it set up in there. I just lost the key. I hadn't, no excuses. I just got to get the key, get that on in there. And you guys can let me know. Should we just have the free washers and dryers, or should we have the key card kind of coin operated? The only reason I would do the key card coin operated is so that it's not abused, because if it's abused, then nobody's gonna have it. You know, sometimes when there's a little payment there, there's people take ownership. You know, if it's not paid, hell, shoes and all kind of stuff can go in there that tears it up. So I believe that's it. I'll rake them leaves. Come and grab them. You know what I'm saying? Come and grab them. How much you gonna charge me to get these leaves? You know what I'm saying? How much you gonna charge me? It's hell of them. It's hell of them. Look at this. And I just came and got them. It had to be already. But look at this. Man, yeah, we getting this bad boy in order. I've had this property for 10 years. And when I first got it, it was ugly. It was real ugly. It was real ugly. Would you like to see an old unit? I'll show you one of the old units. Now, it ain't as ugly as it when I first got it, but I still have an old unit that hasn't been updated. Let's see. I'm not sure if I have the key. Do I have a key? I'm not sure if these are the keys, guys. I have to go find other keys. But that's the apartment update for the day. Got leaves to get up. We have the LED fireplace is on its way. The curtains will be up. Got to paint that hallway. And that's about it. We're giving away 1 year. That's what you just saw is what you're going to get. If not better. But a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in Atlanta, Georgia. Let me show you where the bus stop is. All right. So apartments right here. Guess what? Wow. Bus stop is right here. No, there's not too many people that use it, but if you want it, it's here. And then right up the street, you got the MARTA station. You know, you walk up there, make a right, you got the MARTA station. Take a look at my boy. Let me go see what Percy's doing up. Percy, you up in here? Percy up in here?
I don't know.
I see his truck out there.
Yeah, he's outside.
Percy.
He might be running.
You can see where the... What up, P? Oh, man. Shit. We can go check it out today.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing but these 2 boards in right here, and I'll be ready to paint.
You got it looking good. We finally got our idea, and we go take a look at that house. There's an apartment complex right around the corner, and they put the wood on the side of it, and that's what we want to go with. You know, just clean up what we got, and then do something with some wood on the side. I'll show it to you if you ever want to go see that house.
I'm going out there. I'm telling you, I want to go today.
Let's go. I'm right at the house.
I got a paint man. I told you I get paint, but I'm finna get
Yes.
deal on it. He already got me mixed up down there.
Okay, yeah.
That $245 bucket of paint, I get it for $125.
Yeah, that's
I can
ridiculous.
tell you that. You could have
Yes.
got paint dirt cheap.
Well, we ready now. You know what I'm saying? We ready. We ready.
I'm spray her out tomorrow.
All right. I can't wait to see it. Yeah.
That's what
But yeah, let me know when you finish. I'll be across the street.
All right, I'm going to get the paint and come back.
I'll be here.
All right.
All right. What up, Tim? What up, Tim? That's my boy Percy right there. He's a contractor. So after he takes care of this one, you was on the live yesterday. You remember that apartment that had that wood trim on the side? That's what we looking like. We probably gonna do that. If you guys remember that live from yesterday, it was like a blue building. They took like an old hood building, you know, painted it, put that nice blue trim on there. That's what we're gonna do. Right across the street, something like that. Let me show you guys. Bow. So that's the apartment building. So if you guys remember from yesterday, so the military base that Tyler Perry owns, it just paused. So I'm gonna tell you guys again. Tyler Perry studio is right across the street. This Fort McPherson, it used to be an army base named Fort McPherson. Back in the day, this was built like in, I think, 53. It was an army barrack. This was an army barrack back in the day. Now, what we plan on doing here, painting these stairs. Had that right. I told you guys I had to paint the hallway. So I'm going to paint these stairs. I just had these redone because it was crazy, even though it's still not as good as I would like it. So once we get rocking and rolling, probably by the third or fourth giveaway, we should be able to get new stairs. I'm going to come on in here, paint the floors. You see, I got the paint the walls, brighten it up, adding more light in the hallway. We got some sconces in here. Here's my, I'm cleaning up the hallway. I'm going to sand this down and repaint it. My dog was in here scratching on the door, so I got to repaint the door. You know, if you guys watched the, I turned this on earlier. If you guys have missed that, we do have this wall unit in here. And when I say it gets hot and it gets cold, it's ridiculous. But Frigidaire, they got down with this one. We got Annie B over there if you guys didn't see her. We're putting up the blinds. I told you that these walls, this is not sheetrock. You know, you're not going to have to worry about hearing your neighbors or punching, you know, putting any holes in the walls here, because that doesn't happen. So in order for us to put up the blinds, we had to get in there with the drill because the blinds, the curtains are so heavy, it kept pulling them down. Letting you guys know that we did hang these up with Velcro. Instead of going through the walls, if you win this place, it's best, except for the curtains if they're heavy, to just hang up the light stuff with Velcro. This will be done today. I'm getting rid of this. It's going through the wall and coming out, you know, down at the bottom. We're giving the fridge away. We're giving the stove away. This is a gas stove, but now we're running all electric here. This is an old fridge. Somebody can have it. We got some new coming in. We haven't decided if we're going with the gold handles or the black handles. You guys can keep this coffee machine. We took our other coffee machine home, but let's see. This is coming out. The fireplace is going here. We were just at Lowe's earlier, getting the LED fireplace with the cabinets on the side. While we were at Lowe's this morning, we found these nightstands. One's going to go here on this side of the bed, and the other's going to go on the other side. I hung the lights for you guys that missed these things. This is remote operated, but you can also do like this with your hand, but you might as well use the remote. We have the chandeliers in there. I love these bad boys. They come with the remote control. You can do all kind of different light settings and so forth. Let's see how bright, bow. Look at that bow. The one. You can go reverse and so forth from here. I guess you can put it on a timer. It looks like you can set it up through Wi-Fi. I haven't done all that, nor have I read the manual, but I know how to turn it on and off. Wow. Look at that. So when the electrician came in and installed it, he left the holes in here. He's not a sheetrock guy. All he does is electricity. So I did this here. Now I have to sand it down and I have to paint it. So that's what you see there. That's not going to be there. You guys probably seen one of the videos where I did it at another property. I'm going to do it here also. And the bathroom. Wow, I should have replaced, well, it's the silver. That's what we were running into. The silver and the silver. Should we replace this all with gold? But then it throws it off. So there may be some silver here in the house and there may be some gold. I showed you guys earlier that all the windows open and close. We're putting blinds and so forth here. Curtains. Not sure if the mirrors are staying there or not. My wife will let me know. Those were put up with Velcro. You have outlets right here in the bed and that thing. But yeah, that's what we're rocking with, guys. And I showed you guys the The outside. Wow. I need to come out here and blow these leaves, and I also need to paint the fence. Probably gonna paint that. Haven't decided what color yet. And that's the apartment tour. This right here is the closet. We haven't figured out what we're gonna do about this closet, but something's gonna be done. This is where the Frankie the Bear is. Wow. And my cowboy hat. Wow. All right. Any questions for anybody? All right. I have a question for you guys. Would you guys want to do a small group real estate meeting in here for the people who have entered, regardless if you paid or if you sent your entry in for free? For those people that may want to learn real estate, would you be open to coming and talking about some real estate maybe once every couple of weeks? I don't know. Just throwing it out there. If that's something you guys would like, go ahead and drop me a DM. Let me know if it's a good idea and the best time that will work for you. This is Frank Financial, founder of Live Free, Give Hope. Thank you for joining, everybody. It was good seeing you guys again. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. We go live at 12 on IG. All right. Peace.